Coco Gauff sets up clash versus Eala in Dubai last 8. American Coco Gauff will be facing Filipina tennis ace Alexandra Eala as the 2026 WTA Dubai Tennis Championships is down to 8 remaining players. Their quarter-final match is scheduled at 11 p.m. tonight, Manila time. Gauff saved 3 match points as she fought back to win 2-6, 7-6, 11-9, 6-3 against Belgian Elise Mertens and will meet Eala, who saw off Romanian Sorana Cîrstea in straight sets, 7-5, 6-4, at the center court. American Jessica Pegula eliminated her 18-year-old compatriot Iva Jovic 6-4, 6-2 and will next face Klara Tauson following the Danes' victory by the same scoreline against Magda Linette of Poland. Elena Rybakina was the latest player to join the exodus at the Dubai Open on Wednesday as she retired from her match, while Amanda Anisimova and Mira Andreeva both won to set up a quarter-final meeting. Australian Open champion and top seed Rybakina was forced to call it a day in her last 16 match due to gastrointestinal issues at the start of the third set against Croatian lucky loser Antonija Ružić. The Kazakh joins other high-profile players, including the world's top 2 Aryna Sabalenka and Iga Swiatek as well as Victoria Mboko and Barbara Krejcikova, in retiring or withdrawing from the WTA 1000 event. Ružić, who in the first round eliminated 2021 US Open winner Emma Raducanu, has reached the first WTA 1000 quarterfinal of her career. It was actually a crazy story that I got in as a lucky loser because I lost the first round of qualification, Ružić said. A lot of girls had amazing runs from the lucky losers because you get a second chance so you have nothing to lose anymore. You can just show your best tennis. I'm happy with how I played today. The 23-year-old world number 67 will face 7th seed Alina Svitolina for a spot in the last 4 after the Ukrainian beat Belinda Bencic 4-6, 6-1, 6-3. Anisimova, the 2nd seed, played her first match of the tournament after getting a bye through the first round and a walkover in the second as she beat Janice Jen in straight sets to book a last 8 spot. There she will meet defending champion Andreeva, who defeated Jacqueline Christian 7-5, 6-3. It was also the 18-year-old 5th seed's first match of her title defense after similarly receiving a bye and a walkover earlier in the week. Honestly, I feel my game was really far from perfect today, Andreeva said. I was tense, I was nervous, I cared a lot about every single point that I was playing and sometimes I was really scared to miss. Tomorrow, Thursday, is probably going to be better, because I'm going to get into the rhythm. I'm looking forward to getting that revenge. Andreeva's only previous meeting with Anisimova ended in defeat in the Miami Open 3rd round last year. Tennis Dubai dreaming, the road to an unforgettable quarterfinal. In the glittering desert oasis of Dubai, United Arab Emirates, where skyscrapers rub shoulders with sand dunes and luxury meets sporting spectacle, a new chapter in women's tennis is being written. The sun-soaked courts of the 2026 Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships have already seen drama, upsets, triumphs, and heart-stopping rallies, but few narratives have captured the imagination quite like the emerging showdown between Coco Gauff and Eala. This is not just another match. It's a collision of styles, generations, continents, dreams, and above all, it is a story about rising stars refusing to be ordinary. Glowing star Coco Gauff, the fighter in the desert. For many, Coco Gauff is no stranger to the spotlight. A former Grand Slam champion, world number 4 and a staple of the WTA's brightest talents, Gauff arrived in Dubai with expectations not just to compete but to contend. At just 21 years old, she has matured into a complete player, powerful from the baseline, lightning fast on court, and mentally tough in tight spots. Yet even champions face moments that test their mettle, and none perhaps as demanding as her second-round clash in Dubai. Against Belgium's Elise Mertens, Gauff found herself in trouble early. Mertens, a seasoned campaigner, struck first, capturing the opening set 6-2 as Gauff's usually dependable serve faltered. Double faults mounted, errors crept in, and for a moment it seemed like the American fireball might be extinguished by increasingly accurate balls from her opponent. But this is Coco Gauff. When others would fold, she doubles down. Down match points in the second set, not just 1, but 3, Gauff displayed the kind of grit that has long defined her rise. She clawed back, refused to relinquish control, and turned the tide in a dramatic tiebreak. In the deciding set, she found rhythm, belief, and once again reminded the tennis world why she's regarded as one of the toughest competitors of her generation. Her comeback 2-6, 7-6, 9, 6-3 victory was 2 hours and 18 minutes of will, resilience, and unyielding spirit. Though the win secured her spot in the quarterfinals, it wasn't without emotional complexity. Gauff, ever respectful and perceptive, took a moment post-match to acknowledge the crowd, many of whom were eagerly awaiting Eala's later match that same day. With a smile and genuine charm, she apologized to Eala's supporters for making them wait, showcasing not just athletic courage but human warmth. This blend of technical excellence and emotional intelligence is what makes Gauff a compelling figure on and off court, a champion whose story is as much about character as it is about titles. Globe showing Europe-Africa Alexandra Eala, the Filipino sensation. While Coco Gauff has been a known name around the tennis calendar for years, Alexandra Eala has been quietly crafting a story that is equally inspiring, electrifying, and historic. At just 20 years old, standing tall for the Philippines, a nation not traditionally recognized as a tennis powerhouse, Eala's journey in Dubai has been a revelation. In the round of 32, she produced a stunning upset against world number 8 Jasmine Paolini, a top 1-0 player and former champion on these courts. Eala's victory was a mix of fearless aggression, deft touch, and steely composure, a performance that sent social media into a frenzy and Filipino fans into a near-ecstatic roar. But she wasn't done. In the round of 16, Eala faced Serena Sursti, a veteran with years of WTA experience and tactical acumen. Early in the match, Sursti held a lead, but Eala responded with determination. She battled to win the first set 7-5, then dominated the second with aggressive play and pinpoint shot-making to close out the match 6-4. The victory was more than just progression, it was history. Eala became the first Filipino to reach the Dubai quarterfinals in the tournament's storied history. What sets Eala apart isn't just her shot-making or athletic prowess. It's the way she channels the hopes of millions into something tangible on the court. Her path, from junior standout to rising professional, has been marked by relentless work ethic and an unshakable confidence. Standing between her and the semifinals now is one of the sport's brightest stars, but many around the WTA believe that Eala's hunger could make this match more than a pleasant underdog story. Direct hit the clash, Gauff versus Eala, more than just a match. When Coco Gauff and Alexandra Eala walk onto center court later this week, they will be doing more than contesting a quarterfinal berth. They will be narrating a tale that stretches across continents. It is the classic collision of experience and fearlessness, established talent versus exhilarating ascent, refined precision.